Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my Let's Play of Kingdom Hearts Shaded Memory for the GBA. Seeing as this is my first ever LP, or really first video ever, I'd like to introduce you to myself. Just call me Dusk. Not Master Dusk, because my username would imply on YouTube, but yeah, just Dusk. Keep it simple. Kingdom Hearts, my favorite series. Or I could say favorite series, but it's sort of iffy on that front. I mean, it's really the sort of first real series, besides just Legend of Zelda, I latched onto as a kid. But enough about me. Welcome to the graphical powerhouse that was the Game Boy Advance. Yes, everyone, look at those polygons. Look at that magnificent cutscenes. The magnificent cutscenes. Isn't it wonderful? Yeah. Ahead lies something you need. Huh? Teleportation? Huh? Yeah, I just love the coat. That's another thing I latch onto. These coats are just badass. Make you look like you're an enigma. I am the Lords of Shadow. Oh wait, that's Castlevania game. And another characters introduced in this game, besides the organization 13 members. Naminé. Well, I understand being in this game, but doesn't actually do a lot in Kingdom Hearts 2. Which is odd. Seeing as she's in that game. You think she'd have a purpose, but no. I'm sorry, but that castle looks good, but it looks too cartoonish. Could have made it more structurally, could have designed it a little differently. Too much white. My eyes. What are you gonna do? Wait for them to answer the door? Why would the king be here? It's freaking deserted. What, do you think he just took up storage and took up housing in this place for the night? I don't think so. Last time we checked, he was in the abyss. Or not the abyss, Kingdom Hearts. Cause Kingdom Hearts is light! Ah! Yep, people, you just heard that. Goofy. Great mind. Yeah. Another thing I keep wondering about this series. I saw the point in them being there in the first Kingdom Hearts game, but as the series went on, they just got more and more pointless of being with Sora. I mean, I know they're friends, and in the first game, we had lots of friendship lessons. But it became more and more beyond just the king that they were trying to find. And they weren't doing much but just tagging along. It felt unnecessary. Hey, it's Mr. Blackcloak. But there's a move that's sort of like that from Bleach. I forgot what it was. Either way, if you know watch the series, you know I'm talking about, like the invisible dash that they do. It's sort of like that. Fire! Blizzard! It's working. Why isn't your magic working? Blame it on the alcohol. Sorry. It's the first thing that popped in my head. That's not cryptic at all. Castle Oblivion. That sounds that sounds very comforting. What is this castle? It's Castle Oblivion. We'll all be safe in Castle Oblivion. Sora? what would make you think that Riku was here? Last time we checked, he was beyond the door of Kingdom Hearts. And that's not something you get to easily. It'll take Ansem a whole process to get there. Here's a card. Oh no, oh no. Don't tell me we'll be deciding this game by children's card games. No! So many card games. So many. I said this was originally most allowed. Sorry for starting. This was originally a bit intimidating for me. You know, the whole card system and the whole not being Kingdom Hearts 1's battle system. Although I actually picked up on it and learned about it pretty quickly, it isn't as bad as I thought it was. Like I said, a lot of it's just, you know, mashing the button to throw out the card. And the other half of it is basically organization for your cards. I tell you, with the although I had a bit trouble at the end boss when I played this, hell, the end boss of this game, I spent a lot more time just healing than actually attacking. You can imagine how long that took me. Oh wait, Donald Goofy gone. I'm sorry, I don't care. Children's card games. That's a cool effect. That's a cool effect. And now for tutorials. A lot of this cast requires you that your friends be transformed into cards. Why? You're not transformed into cards. Why do they have to be? I get it, it's a plan. You're trying to get Sora alone. That way, they can try to use him to their own purposes and manipulate him without Donald and Goofy. But wait, Donald and Goofy appear at the end of each world, so I don't know. No one asked me. Everything is ruled by cards. Yu-Gi-Oh! Mustn't forget your own strength. Yes, my strength. Of hitting you with a giant metal key. Cha-cha-cha! Oh yeah, that's another gimmick in this game. I think it took me a bit to learn that if you combine your cards, I mean you like use them in a big combo by hitting L and R together, the first card that in that lineup will disappear. And I think you can actually avoid that by using like your friends cards, like Donald and Goofy and whatever guest you have for that world as the first card, so your cards won't disappear. It's a cool little trick I learned to avoid, you know, using up all my cards until they're gone. But if you just use them regularly, you won't have any penalty, and it works just as well. I think mainly I did it for like beefing up, you know, cures, just heal quickly. Pretty simple. I really like this Kingdom Hearts series, and oh, that's cool. I didn't notice that before. They actually show the flaps moving as the dude's talking behind his coat. Mysterious stranger. Stranger. What are you buying? What are you selling? Okay, I'll stop it. Tutorials. Don't you love them like we love them? I said, actually, since it's my first video, I'll talk about it a bit. I was actually inspired to do Let's Plays by a lot of other Let's Players like Brain Scratch Comms and Halloween 4545, both for which are very, very good commentators. So Brain Scratch Comms is a commentator, Halloween's a Let's Player. Halloween actually does just horror games, which is very interesting. Very good for a laugh too. And he's British. That makes him automatically better. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Wait a second, why are they in new clothes? You know what, I don't know about this, I don't bother to check. But weren't these the exact same clothes they were wearing in the first game? And they say they switched. I saw their clothes before weren't like this. So where did they get these clothes from? Because they had these clothes in the first game, according to my memory. And then when this game began, they had different clothes, and now they have the same clothes. I don't get that. Maybe it's just a mistake, or I don't know. Or maybe they did have the other clothes from the other game. I don't remember. I don't bother to check. So correct me in the comment section if you know. The hero speaks boldly. No shit, Jiminy. No, you're not, Sora. Very hard. I'm kidding, not really. But Sora's as dunderheaded as it comes, so probably has to read an almanac. An almanac-sized book. Cards for stupid idiots. I kid. I love Sora. He's just too happy. Too happy. Alright, the other part of this game. Using cards you get from fights to open doors and move on. Now here brings up something very good. Yeah, very good. This is good that this is brought up now so I can explain it to you. I'm gonna be doing a lot of things off screen in this game. Grinding levels, mixing around my deck, and you know, I'm only gonna show off the first 2 worlds, completely me going through them, just to give you a feel for what it's like. But after that, I'm just gonna get cards and level up and do all that, and just give you show you the scenes, you know, the key of beginning doors, just so you can get the story of the worlds and all that. So I'm just gonna give you the abridged version, basically. Anyway, this is our saving point. In case you're wondering, in case you haven't played this game, you fight enemies by just attacking them, and it actually leads you into the real battle screen. Just like the other dude. Tutorial battle. I'm sorry I'm stuttering a bit. This is the best I can do. I'm trying. Yeah. You get experience in the form of orbs. That's always fun. So next time I'll meet you back at Traverse Town. Bye.